Hi, my name's Tanya Nye, and this is my end of semester presentation. Translation is everything. My presentation project was on Sun Tzu and the Art of War. He wrote his text in the 6th century. Some scholars say it was written in the spring and autumn period, and some scholars say it was written during the Warring States. He composed it to change traditional protocols on military actions as they were traditionally thought of as war as a sport between the elites. And so he changed the practices. So Sun Tzu has been translated into numerous languages across the globe, and it was originally translated in the 8th century, but is thought to be properly translated in the 12th century. And one of the translations that I used was Mark McNeely's and The Art of Modern Warfare, where he lists out the 6 principles that Sun Tzu uses to fight the enemy and to obtain the win. And here are a list of a couple of his quotes that he has throughout his text. One of them was, if you're destroying the enemy's holdings, you're in essence losing yourself. Meaning that if you're destroying the property and everything that the enemy owns, then in essence you're not gaining anything. You're losing. What are you winning? And also knowledge and information. Know the enemy and know yourself. The knowledge and information intelligence that you take in is in its essence winning. He believed in information mattered, and his philosophy was that of information and knowledge. It was very strategic in deception and foreknowledge before going into battle. He believed in leadership, and when you treat your people with justice and righteousness, that they will be loyal and that they will follow you into battle. And if you treat them good, they will continue to do that. And the best way to winning, one of the main essential points, is to not fight at all. And that comes back to knowledge and deception and really playing what you consider mind games with the enemy. Do not fight them if you do not have to. You're losing. And so in the modern day and age, Sun Tzu's art of war has been transformed into the art of business. And so it has become, over 1,000 years later, this knowledge of taking those principles and repurposing them into the business world, and taking the same shape your opponent, character of leadership, and deception and foreknowledge, and all of these principles that Sun Tzu had in his warfare of a military preparation to go into battle, and has been taken into the business world. And huge corporations, Mark McNeely gives examples in his book here, have taken this knowledge and used this plan, like Toyota and Honda, Google, Apple, have used it to turn their companies around to a certain extent in their markets and make these business plans work. So that is where I started my paper, how to take Sun Tzu, and my thesis was about how to take Sun Tzu and create a business plan to open a business for myself and how you can take the principles from the art of war and create a business for yourself. And I've done my research and found several companies out there, huge companies that have done it for themselves. Here are my works that I've cited with my research, and I appreciate you listening. Thank you.